So what would happen to your business if you suddenly dropped dead? This is me. This is where I did drop dead. Business stress actually caused me to have a sudden cardiac arrest and die. Want to get a stress-free, profitable business? Want a successful business that provides for you and your family without working yourself to death? Need to finally be able to work on your business, not just in your business? So why hasn't it happened for you yet? Come on, admit it. This isn't the first time you've tried to find solutions to kill business stress before it killed you. When you watch this video to the end, you're going to discover exactly how to kill business stress before it kills you. Hey, my name is Horne-Ellstrom, and not too long ago, I was just like you. Let me tell you a quick story about dying from a sudden cardiac arrest. I was struggling with getting everything done. Overwhelm, frustration, working with negative soul-sucking people, and I was getting more and more behind on everything. I felt like the weight of the world was on my shoulders. You see, at the time, I was trying to build several businesses. Then something really bad happened. One of my business partners got us involved in a nasty lawsuit, which meant I couldn't let up. Everything was up to me to keep it all together. As you can imagine, I was in bad shape and desperate, but I wasn't ready to give up on my dream of having a stress-free, profitable business. A business that supports me and my family, that lets me experience my life, just not run through it, that I make the rules for, that allows me to contribute to the world in a positive way, the reason I started my business in the first place. The problem I had was I didn't know how to kill business stress before it killed me. I had a sudden cardiac arrest and died. But it was not yet my time to go. Since I'm talking to you right now, I obviously made a miraculous recovery. I woke up dazed and confused in a hospital bed from a coma and a freezing session, and I realized that I couldn't handle the stress that I had created in my business and my life any longer. And that's when I knew I had to make a change. So first I tried studying, researching, looking for info and gurus who could show me a shortcut to alleviate stress in my business and in the rest of my life, and that didn't work at all. I even tried alternative medicines, hypnosis, energy, healing, Reiki, you name it. I tried it all. Every modality had a new set of rules to learn, but that just plain sucked. Then I tried making different practices and strategies my own, tailoring them to my business and my specific needs, and it worked a little better. And that's when I finally tried stress busting, killing stress once and for all. And guess what? This time it worked. And that's when I realized it wasn't my fault. I was failing because of the doctors, government officials, and all the people who tell you that stress is a given, that you just have to suck it up, buttercup, and keep going. No wonder I was struggling. For years, they wanted me to believe that busting stress from my business is impossible. And when I figured out that it wasn't true, I was finally able to break out of their chains and get the results I deserved. The real problem is the folks who tell you that you can't do something so often you start to believe it. They were the ones keeping me from discovering how to kill business stress before it killed me. Once I realized I can have a stress-busted, profitable business, that's when I started to understand how to kill business stress before it kills me really fast. I used what I discovered to be able to kill business stress in all of my businesses before it killed me again. Create an unstoppable competitive advantage by removing stress from my business, and apply these stress-busting strategies to my non-business life. But it wasn't just me. Take a look at what stress busting has done for others. I started sharing what I was learning with friends and family members who are also business owners, and they were seeing the same amazing results that I was. I didn't realize it when I started that not only does what I discovered simplify the process for how to kill business stress before it kills you, but it also helps you to get a stress-free, profitable business, a successful business that provides for you and your family's preferred lifestyle without you working yourself to death, and allowing you to finally be able to work on your business, not just in it. All of which gives you an unstoppable competitive advantage. And that's why I created Stress Buster Bootcamp. This took about 7 years to perfect and cost me over $100,000 in coaching and private mastermind guru programs, but it was totally worth it. It makes believing I deserve to bust business stress and have a happy, joy-filled business and life so much easier. What business stressors used to take me weeks, sometimes months to work through, I now instantly recognize and kill immediately so they cannot kill me. Business stress is a thing of the past. In fact, here's just a sample of what you'll get. Now, while it would be impossible to show you all of the benefits of Stress Buster Bootcamp, I want to show you some of the things that you'll experience as soon as you're on the inside. 7-step business Stress Buster Bootcamp system, so you can get the proven system of busting stress in your business without the trial and error of figuring out what works and what is total BS. 30+ daily coaching sessions, so you can break the stress busting of your business down into bite-sized pieces. Easy, doable tasks that can fit into even the busiest of schedules. Weekly coaching Q&A calls so you can get help with your specific questions and challenges, since your business is as unique as you are. Stress Buster Bootcamp resource guide and toolkit with training, practice, and tips on how to best use everything in it, so you know what to do, when to do, and how to do it. Stress Buster Bootcamp private campers group, so you are never alone. Although sometimes it feels that way when you're all stressed out in your business, now you're able to collaborate with like-minded women in this prestigious secret group. Take a look at this. Here are just a few ways stress busting has changed my life. I'm still here. Statistics on sudden cardiac arrest, survival, and subsequent death are really grim. But I can honestly say that I'm not afraid of ever dying of stress-related causes again. I made $797,000 on just one stress-busted business deal, and I continue to make deals that I never could have imagined possible now that I've stress-busted my business. I'm helping hundreds of other women to do the same for their businesses, bust stress, and create incredible results. And I'm living the life that I always knew I was destined to. But before you get started, let me ask you a question. Would you like to get access to Stress Buster Bootcamp? For less than the cost of a cup of Starbucks Caramel High Rise a day, you can get access to everything inside of Stress Buster Bootcamp. There's so much more included in Stress Buster Bootcamp that will bust stress from your business once and for all, but I want to show you a summary of what you get when you decide to come to camp. Here's a quick list of what you get. The 7-step business Stress Buster Bootcamp system, a real value of $1,997. 30+ daily coaching sessions, a real value of $2,997. Weekly Q&A calls, valued at $1,997. Stress Buster Bootcamp resource guide and toolbox, real value $597, and it's actually priceless. Stress Buster Bootcamp private campers group, real value $397, and that too is priceless, given the connections and collaboration that you can do with other business owners and like-minded business owners. The total real value is $7,985. But to sweeten the pot, I've added several bonuses. Bonus number 1 is a ticket to Stress Buster Bootcamp live campout event. That's a $4,997 value. Bonus number 2 is a one-on-one coaching call and strategy session with me. That's valued at $2,500. And another bonus, bonus number 3, membership in the Stress Buster Bootcamp site for 1 year. And that's a $1,164 value. Total value of this package and of all of this is $16,646. Why? Because stress busting your business gives you an unstoppable competitive advantage and can save your life. If all this did was show you how to cut your business stress in half, would it be worth it? If all this did was help you reduce the business stress and feeling like everything is up to you in half, would it be worth it? Of course it would. Want some even better news? I'm not going to charge you $16,646. I'm not going to charge you $7,985. I'm not even going to charge you $5,000. Which would be totally worth it, right? I'm only going to charge you $1,997. Also, I'm going to take on all of the risk and give you my crazy campfire guarantee. If Stress Buster Bootcamp doesn't show you exactly how to get a stress-free, profitable business, if it doesn't take you by the hand step by step to get you to work on your business, not in your business, then you'll receive a full refund. No questions asked. But you must act now because you need to have a stress-busted business. You deserve to have a stress-busted business. It's imperative to kill stress before it kills you. Get Stress Buster Bootcamp before your competitors do. There are only 100 spots available at this price due to a beta live test that we're doing. After that, the price will go up to at least $4,997. Stress Buster Bootcamp will save you time, save you money, and save your life. Just imagine what life will be like when you know how to kill business stress before it kills you. So bust your business stress by whacking the big yellow button below right now, and you'll be taken to a secure order form. Doesn't that feel good, knowing that your business stress busting is just one whack away? After you put in your credit card information, you'll be guided to a secure members area where you can access Stress Buster Bootcamp even if it's 2 a.m. For those who are already signing up, this is what's going to happen next. You will be taken to a one-time, very special offer if you really are super maxed out and want us to do all the heavy lifting for you. Then you want to log into the campers area and watch the Welcome Campers video. The sooner you do, the sooner you can kiss your business stress goodbye and go back to building the business of your dreams, the one you struck out on your own for to create in the first place. See you at camp. We'll talk soon. Warning. Let's be blunt. If you pass on this offer, will you succeed with killing business stress? Probably not. You'll just keep struggling and never figure out how to kill business stress before it kills you. Most of what you need is instruction and encouragement from someone who's successfully been there and done that with killing business stress. Get Business Stress Buster Bootcamp now and get the business stress killing success you want. Again, to recap, Stress Buster Bootcamp gives you 7-step business stress buster bootcamp system, 30+ days daily coaching sessions, weekly Q&A calls, Stress Buster Bootcamp resource guide and toolbox, Stress Buster Bootcamp private campers group, ticket to Stress Buster Bootcamp live campout, one-on-one coaching and strategy calls with me, membership in Stress Buster Bootcamp site for a year. That's a total value of $16,646. Never before have you had such a unique opportunity to have me take you by the hand and help you kill business stress before it kills you. Act now so you can get a stress-free, profitable business without you working yourself to death like I did. This entire business Stress Buster Bootcamp offer will soon be sold for $10,000. This introductory price of $19.97 is a buy it now before it's gone offer, so act fast.